What's up, YouTube? So this video isn't going to be a political one. This one's going to be about why I get annoyed with live action cartoons. Now, reason for this is because my wife decided to yesterday show me a sequel series to Fairly Odd Parents. That's called Fairly Odd Parents, Fairly Odder. It's live action mixed with cartoons. And halfway through, I was getting annoyed. Now, I watched Fairly Odd Parents when I was younger. If I remember correctly, it came out when I was preteen, about teenager age. I can't remember. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. It made me laugh. And everything else. And I tell her, honey, this sequel series just ain't doing it for me. And she asked me, well, you don't like Fairly Odd Parents? I'm like, no, I love the show. I just hate sequels that are live action animated. And the reason for that is because half the time, well, more than half the time, it's shit. Like, come on. I know I know the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or whoever is on a time crunch, so they gotta make the fucking shit like goofy. But the reason why the original series worked was because it was a cartoon. You can have the characters animated. Be more animated. Well, no, because it's a cartoon. It's already animated. Live action can't do it. So it's going to lose a lot of that magic that animation has in it. I mean, not to mention, majority of the time, if you try to write a live-action animated series the same way as the cartoon, it's gonna fall flat on its face. Because in the cartoon, it's mostly the voice actors that have to make it seem believable. And they can draw the characters to make it believable as well. And that's where live action falls flat on its face. The live actors really can't be that animated. They can't make goofy goofy lines be enjoyable. Now, like I said, you can make a live action cartoon and it can be good. It can be great. It just depends on how it's done. Look at Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That was made either before. Yeah, it was made. Actually, I think it was made when I was born. No, it was made before I was born. I gotta double check. But that's a live action animated movie that they did a damn good job with. A lot of actors, when it comes to animated co-stars, they can't do it correctly. Most of the time, you rely on post-production crew to make the animated characters react to the live action, to the actors. And that's where it loses its magic. If I remember correctly, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, they had little guides. Like, they drew the face of the character, or somebody was a stand-in, and they would edit that person out and then put the animated character in it. These shows don't do that. They don't have that. So you have to rely on the actors to set the whole scene up. And that's where live action animated loses a lot of its magic, because you rely on the actors to set it up. If the actors don't have like a guide, it's going to suck. Because now you have to draw the animated character or the CGI character to how the actor is reacting. And that's what annoys me about a lot of these live action animated shows and movies. If they don't have that guide, they fuck up the animation. And it just makes it where I just don't want to watch it. Like, I want to, if you're going to do a sequel series, at least put some effort to it. Make it believable. Have like a guide or something like that. Like, give me the feeling of suspension of disbelief. Like I said, a lot of animated cartoons, they fall flat on their face. Sonic 2, another good example of live action animated that worked. And another problem I have at live action animated is if they make the animated characters too flashy, like too shiny, or too colorful, it pulls me out of that suspension of disbelief. And that's like I said, that's a problem. That's another problem a lot of these shows have that are live action animated. But I'm just wondering, like, if Hollywood wants to keep churning out these crappy shows, do a better job. Like, you think, oh, hey, it's for kids. Kids who watch this, who do watch it, they're not stupid. They can catch on to that stuff very quickly. And if it's not done correctly, that show's gonna fail. And that's just my opinion. Like, I know kids are easy to deceive when it comes to live action animated, but they actually enjoy some quality stuff. So stop churning out just like piss poor cartoons, live action animated shows. Stop churning those craps out and actually put an effort into it. That's all I want. Like, I'm wanting, if you put something out, don't have it where it's crappy. Put some effort in it, make it good, And instead of a show lasting like a season, guess what? That show's gonna, if the kids really enjoy it, hey, it's gonna last like 8 to 9 seasons. It's gonna last a while. That's my 2 cents. That's all. Peace.